Hi everyone, welcome to Good Vibrations Tarot. So I am doing an all signs reading. It's been a while, oh my gosh. No excuse, Nikki. I've just been slack when it comes to doing my YouTube and TikTok readings because I've been doing in-person and phone and video call readings. So I do have to prioritize the private readings, obviously, and I'm still working as a nurse. But you know, I need to be consistent. I need to have discipline. I need to sit down once a week and do these videos. Anyway, I'm back. Hi, everyone. So I'm shuffling the cards. I'm going to do an all signs reading, and Jocelyn, hi Jocelyn, you suggested that I do what you need to know right now, what you need to know. So I'm doing that. Do you like my little Paddington bear? That's what my daughter brought back from London when she traveled to Europe last year. All right. Anything else I need to say? No. Let's get into it. These are not going to be in-depth readings. I'm not sitting here for 3 hours. I'm just pulling quick messages. Please remember, tarot's not set in stone. Energy constantly changes. So I'm looking at one possible timeline. I'm feeling like this is going to be potential future predictions. So what you need to know in the near future, like February, March, maybe let's just say the next 3 to 6 months. 6 months is sticking in my head, but whatever. What you need to know, potential future. Remember, you can reverse roles if I'm talking about, if a relationship reading comes up and I'm talking about someone else and you feel I'm talking about you, or vice versa, you can reverse the roles. Also, this is a general reading, so please, if you do not resonate, don't try to force it. Just leave it for the next person. And if you do like what you hear, then you need to work with the energy and manifest and claim it. So yeah, there was something else I was going to say. What was it? If you don't like what you hear, yeah, I said that already. I forgot. All right, I've shuffled the cards enough. We will just start with Aries because I'm recording, I'm not live, so there'll be timestamps. And also, I just want to mention, I want to ask you nicely, can you please like the video? Can you please comment? Can you please share? Can you please subscribe? Help me out, guys. I seem to be stuck on around 1,300 subscribers, but I guess that's because I haven't been consistent. Okay, we are starting with Aries. And I think that's what I was going to say before. These are going to be quick. So not in depth, I'll just pull 2 cards. Yeah, 2 cards for each sign, and there'll be different messages for different people. Let's do it. Aries, hello. This is for Aries placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you have Aries in your chart, if it's an influence in your chart, then this reading might be for you. Okay, so what do you need to know right now, Aries? We're looking at potential future. Remember, energy constantly changes. Tarot's not set in stone. What does Aries need to know? Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. What does Aries need to know? Okay, so we have the Death card. That's Scorpio energy. And the Magician, 2 major arcana. So we have Scorpio and Gemini. What do you need to know right now, Aries? Let me see what I'm intuitively picking up, and I'll also give you the different meanings to the cards. Okay, so straight away I got a message that something you will or you have manifested an ending. You've manifested something, could be a relationship. You've manifested the ending of it. So relationship or not, general reading, manifesting the ending. Could be potential future, because I have asked Spirit to focus on potential future. So if you're not resonating, this might be potential future. The Death card is all about spiritual transformation, endings and new beginnings. It's also about releasing, letting go, change, purging. It's about sudden or unexpected upheaval. Pardon me. It's also about cleansing, realization, stripping away worthless matter, and liberation through purgation. So it's change, it's transformation, it's endings. Obviously, there's a new beginning after an ending, but this is being manifested. This is being manifested. The Magician is manifesting what you want. It's manifestation. It's also creativity. It's using your skills, your gifts, your talents. It's your willpower. It's also about, being a smooth talker, being able to get what you want using your words. Also, it can be about skill, magic, work, having the gift of the gab, directing your will, creative visualization, and self-employment. It's a powerful card. So's the Death. Powerful reading, Aries. Okay, moving on. Thank you, Aries. Please hit the like button. Taurus. Taurus placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do you need to know right now? We're looking at potential future. If past energy comes up for you, if current energy comes up, then just take it. Okay, it's a general reading, but I am asking Spirit to look into the potential future. Please remember, tarot is not set in stone, Taurus. One more shuffle. Okay. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Message for Taurus, please. What does Taurus need to know? We have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. That is Taurus energy. And the Two of Wands. I should have my glasses on. Two of Wands reversed, Aries energy. They're both in reverse, Taurus. Reversals are frustration, delays, obstacles, blockages. All right, let me see what I'm intuitively picking up, and I'll give you the different meanings as well. Message for Taurus, what do you need to know? Okay, so intuitively, Taurus, I'm getting an energy of needing to accept that you invested your time, energy, money, whatever it is, you invested into something or someone, and you didn't reap the rewards for that investment. You did not get a return. You did not get a return for your investment. And it's time to not live in anxiety and fear of change. So I'll give you an example. You know, when somebody stays in a relationship they're not happy in because they're scared of change, they're scared of being alone. So they waste 10, 15, 20 years being in a relationship they just shouldn't be investing into. That's an example. The Two of Wands in the reverse is indecisiveness. So you could have a decision to make about what you're investing into. It's also about restricted options. It's an energy of feeling stuck. It can be failed negotiations and a lack of activity. So needing to take action, needing to make a choice. Seven of Pentacles reverse can be anxiety, disillusionment, bad investments, fear, depression. It's also a stuck energy, you know, feeling stuck in something that's a dead end. It can also be lassitude. That is for Taurus. Let me know if you resonate. Please hit the like button. Thank you. Okay, moving on. Gemini. Gemini placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Quick messages. What do you need to know? Remember, tarot is not set in stone. If you resonate, you resonate. If you need to reverse roles, then, you know, do it. If that's what you feel is right. Use your intuition. Okay, so we're asking Spirit to look into the potential future, what you need to know. One more shuffle. How is my Gemini? My Geminis, plural. Can you believe it's 2026? Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? We have the Five of Pentacles. That is Taurus energy. They come before you in the zodiac. And we have the Five of Swords, 2 fives. All right, I'm not a numerologist, but I believe 5 is all about change. But go and look up the meaning of the angel number 55. Okay, because it means something to someone out there. Okay, so look it up. Gemini, I'll tell you what I'm intuitively picking up and I'll give you the different meanings to the cards. We have energies here of hardship and defeat. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Okay, so what I'm intuitively getting, Gemini, is somebody walking away from something like a job, a relationship, and it causes loss, it causes hardship, it can cause financial loss. So I'll give you an example. Okay, so let's just say I hate the job that I'm working in. It's causing me a lot of stress. I have to travel 3 hours. You know, it's too much stress. It's not worth the money. So I quit my job. I have to walk away from it, which obviously causes me to be unemployed and out of work, and I have financial loss. So, you know, there's temporary struggle, temporary hardship. Okay, so that's what I'm intuitively picking up. The Five of Pentacles is all about temporary financial hardship, negative change in circumstances, being left out in the cold, feeling left out in the cold, financial loss, recession, feeling the world is against you, adversity, struggle, bad luck, homelessness, poverty, and unemployment. The Five of Swords can be about change, surrendering, walking away, defeat. The overall energy of the Five of Swords is defeat. It can also be about self-sacrifice, self-sabotage, self-sabotaging behavior, underhanded behavior, deception, a lack of communication, aggression, bullying, intimidation, violence, crime, rape, murder, and assault. I hope nobody resonates with those awful things, but that can be the Five of Swords energy. The Five of Swords is walking away from something that's, conflict, drama, violence, walking away from, maybe someone's walking away from an intimidating, violent relationship. Leave a comment if that's you. Thank you, Gemini. Please hit the like button. Okay, moving on. I need to get comfortable. All right, shuffling the cards. Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer placements. What do you need to know? We're asking Spirit to look into the potential future. Remember, it's a general reading. It may not be yours. You can reverse roles. You can cross-watch. I'm just reading energy. Remember, tarot is not set in stone. Energy constantly changes. One more shuffle for Cancer. Okay. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Cancer, please. Messages for Cancerian. Messages for Cancerian. What do you need to know? We have the Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. And the Four of Pentacles reversed, Capricorn energy. Okay, Cancer, I will tell you what I'm intuitively picking up. And I will give you the different meanings to the cards, just in case you don't resonate with what I intuitively get from this. There's other meanings to the cards. You may resonate with that. Pardon me. Six of Swords, Four of Pentacles reversed. What is this saying for Cancer? Okay, so what I'm intuitively picking up could just be for one person, but I'm intuitively picking up an energy of moving on, walking away from somebody who may be a little possessive. Okay, so if you need to reverse the roles, then so be it. But I'm getting an energy of somebody who is too possessive and the other person is moving on, walking away, because it's just not an energy they wish to be in. That's what I'm intuitively getting. The Six of Swords is all about moving on to calmer shores, moving away from the storm. So moving away from conflict, moving on from a dysfunctional relationship. It's all about healing, progress, moving forward, things calming down after the storm, overcoming hardship. It's about relief, stability, escaping, running away, journeys, travel. It's about traveling overseas, going on a holiday. It can also be about feeling deflated. And the Four of Pentacles reversed. That's about letting go of people, places, or things, shedding the old. It can also be about generosity, sharing, greed, possessions or issues. It can be about an unwarranted fear of poverty. So another way you could look at this for somebody out there, this could be a story for you about overcoming financial hardship. Okay, so letting go of that old story, of your old financial story relating to money. So letting go of that story and moving on to, overcoming it, moving on, moving forward. Okay, that's what I'm getting for Cancer. Sorry if I said Gemini before. I'm not sure if I did. If I did, I'm sorry. That was for Cancer. Please hit the like button. Thank you. Moving on. Okay, Leo placements. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Leo. We are asking Spirit to show us a potential future. What you need to know. Remember, tarot is not set in stone. Energy constantly changes. This is a general reading. It might not be yours. Take it or leave it. Feel free to reverse the roles. Feel free to cross-watch. I always give you what I intuitively pick up, and I give you the different meanings to the cards because it's a general reading and you may resonate with what I'm not intuitively getting. One more shuffle for Leo. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Connecting with Leo, messages for Leo. What does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know? We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse, Aquarius energy, and the Emperor, Aries energy. These are just quick readings, Leo. So I'm not going too in depth, just quick messages. Let me see what I'm intuitively getting from this. Knight of Swords reverse, the Emperor. Okay, so what I'm intuitively getting, Leo, and if this is potential future, then listen, okay, because it could be for you. What I'm getting is a story of having an opportunity to be your own boss. So that could mean anything. Starting your own business, buying a business and being your own boss. Bossing up, like having an opportunity to boss up. But you need to be careful because the Knight of Swords in the reverse is missed opportunities. So missing something, not taking that opportunity when, you know, there might be a time frame for you to make a decision and you might be too late. So take it as a warning, some of you. That's what I'm getting from it. But the Knight of Swords in the reverse, it can be blocked communication. It can be blocking communication with someone. It can also be about feeling out of control, out of your depth. It can represent someone who is rude, tactless, and hurtful, and somebody who opposes and upsets somebody else's plans. And it's the, you know, swords in the tarot are communication. So if some of you are watching this wondering if somebody's going to communicate with you, that's a no, because the Knight of Swords in the reverse is blocked communication, a lack of communication, poor communication. Okay, so the Emperor, that's about bossing up. That's stability, structure, routine, protection, authority, ambition, control, practicality, fearlessness, focus, discipline, being logical, being practical. It can represent an older person. It's a masculine energy. It's about stability, dependability. It can also represent a father or a fatherhood figure. But like I said, what I intuitively got from it, make sure you don't miss out on an opportunity to boss up. Okay, thank you, Leo. Please hit the like button. Moving on. Okay. Virgo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We are asking Spirit to show us the potential future, what you need to know. So please remember, Virgo, tarot is not set in stone. Energy constantly changes. This is a general reading. It might not be for you. So take it or leave it. Please keep an open mind, because if you're not resonating, it still could be for you. Also, you can reverse the roles and cross-watch. 2 more shuffles for Virgo. 1, 2. What do you need to know, Virgo? Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Connecting with Virgo energy. What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know? We have the 3 of Pentacles reversed, Capricorn energy. And the World card. Okay, so these are quick messages, Virgo. Not going too in depth. Different messages, different people. But I'll tell you what I'm intuitively getting from these 2 cards. And I'll give you the different meanings as well. Okay, 3 of Pentacles reversed, the World card. What is this saying for Virgo? Okay, so what I'm intuitively getting, Virgo, I'm just going to use an example of the story, the energy. Let's just say this is a relationship. Somebody keeps, they keep trying, they keep investing, and they keep trying, but they just keep getting disappointed because this relationship has taken its course. It's come full circle. It's completed. Okay, so this is about realizing that there's constant disappointment, a feeling of wasting your time, acknowledging that it's a waste of time because it's ended. Okay, that's what I'm intuitively getting from this. The World card is the last card in the tarot journey. It's about endings and completions. It's about cycles completing. It's all's well that ends well. So if you're in a relationship, for example, you feel like you're wasting your time, you're giving so much, the other person's just taking, and you break up and it hurts, it's painful. 6 months later, you feel so relieved that you're not in that relationship anymore. All's well that ends well. The World card is also about success, accomplishment, travel. So some of you could be travel coming up. This can also be about fulfillment, a sense of belonging, feeling whole, reaching a goal, expanded horizons, physical and emotional health. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse is about disappointment and wasting time. It's also about not putting in a team effort, not putting in an effort. Can also relate to delays. So some of you, if there is travel coming up, this could be saying that there may be delays with your travel. Three of Pentacles reverse can also be a lack of ambition and just a poor effort. Thank you, Virgo. Please hit the like button. I appreciate you. Moving on. Okay, need a breather. All right, Libra. Libra placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I did plan to just make this a half an hour video, and I'm only up to Libra. So it looks like it might be an hour. All right. Libra, we're asking Spirit to focus on the potential future. Remember, tarot is not set in stone. Energy changes constantly. This is a general reading. It might not be for you. Roles can be reversed, and you can cross-watch. We are looking at the potential future, what you need to know. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Libra. What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? The Hermit in reverse. Virgo energy. And the Eight of Swords. Gemini energy. Okay, so I'll tell you what I'm intuitively getting from this, and I'll give you the different meanings to the cards, okay? Because you may not resonate with what I intuitively get from it, but you may resonate with the other meanings. All right, so this is about restriction, but let's see what I'm getting from this. Libra. Okay, so Libra, what I'm intuitively getting is some of you or one of you, take it as it resonates, is feeling very isolated. There's a lot of energy here of feeling trapped, feeling restricted. There's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of stress, a lot of worry. There's a lot of up here, a lot of overthinking, a lot of negative thinking. what is your, like, what do you need to know? What am I intuitively getting about what you need to know? Okay, so Spirit is saying that only you can release yourself from this. Okay, so you've manifested it, you've created it, whatever situation, feeling that you're sitting in, only you can get yourself out of it. Okay, so the Hermit in reverse for Libra is all about paranoia, loneliness, isolation, being withdrawn, being a recluse, being antisocial. It's about feeling restricted, and being paralyzed by fear. Some of you could literally have that fear, like you stay inside all the time and you have that phobia, that fear of stepping outside. If that's you, I'm so sorry. Like, I hope you get help for that, because that's this energy. The Eight of Swords, feeling trapped, feeling restricted, feeling backed into a corner, feeling like your hands are tied, victimized, paralyzed by fear. Both these cards literally say paralyzed by fear on them. That's no coincidence. So somebody watching, this is for you. Feeling anxiety, feeling pressure, feeling hopeless, helpless, powerless, feeling a crisis, feeling silenced, a dilemma, drama, feeling imprisoned, because the Eight of Swords is imprisonment. It's all about punishment, feeling like a slave. Some of you, this could be literal imprisonment. So take that as a warning if you feel like that's possible for you. All right, that's for Libra. Not the best energy. I feel like I need to sage this area now. Please hit the like button, Libra. Moving on. Okay. Scorpio, I need to get rid of Libra's energy. That was really negative. All right, Scorpio placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're asking Spirit to look into the potential future for Scorpio, what you need to know. Please remember it's a general reading. Tarot's not set in stone. Energy constantly changes. If you resonate, you resonate. You can cross-watch and you can reverse roles. One more shuffle for Scorpio. And these are just quick readings, Scorpio. Just quick messages. See if we can look into the potential future. I will tell you what I'm intuitively picking up, and I'll give you the different meanings to the cards. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Messages for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? Five of Pentacles. Someone else got this. I think it might have been Cancer or Gemini. And the Nine of Wands in reverse. That is Sagittarius. Okay, so let me see what I'm intuitively getting. Okay, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Wands reversed. Okay, so Scorpio, what I'm intuitively getting is definitely a Scorpio energy of not giving in, not giving up, being resilient. So the intuitive message I'm getting from this, what you need to know, there could be, like, what's an example I can give? There could be a lot of hardship, a lot of loss. Okay, let's just use a relationship as an example. Could be a job. Take it as it resonates, but I'm using a relationship as an example. Let's just say you have a breakup, you love this person, you've been together a long time, you're feeling, you're feeling a big loss from your life, but you're not letting it bring you down. So you're not giving up. You're not giving in, you're not giving up. It's like the Nine of Wands is about like being the last one standing. I'm just getting an energy of, okay, so I've experienced this huge loss, but I'm not giving up. That's what I'm getting from this. The Five of Pentacles is about hardship. It can be about unemployment, temporary financial hardship. It can be about feeling left out in the cold, leaving someone else out in the cold, a negative change in circumstances, feeling like the world is against you. That's what I was getting. Some of you feel like the world is against you, but you can't give in, you can't give up. It can be about adversity, struggle, bad luck, homelessness, poverty, and like I said, unemployment. It's overall, it's hardship, it's loss. Nine of Wands in the reverse, refusing to compromise, refusing to give in, refusing to give up. It can also be about a rigid energy, being obstinate, stubborn, being in a foolish defensive position. And it can be an energy of a weakened immune system and being careless. So take it as it resonates. Okay, thank you, Scorpio. Please hit the like button. And please comment if you do resonate. Thank you. Okay, Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius moon and rising. So I wonder if this will be for me as well. Okay, so this is for Sagittarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're asking Spirit to show us the potential future. Remember, tarot is not set in stone. Energy constantly changes. You can reverse roles, you can cross-watch. It's a general reading. You may resonate, you may not. But we are looking at potential future, so, keep it in the back of your mind. Because this could be a prediction and then it ends up happening for you. And then you remember me. And then you come back and say, hey, Nikki, remember that reading you did? You were right. All right, one more shuffle for Sagittarius. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know? Five of Swords reversed, Aquarius energy. And the World card, someone else got this. It might have been Libra. Okay, so Sagittarius, I'll tell you what I'm intuitively picking up and I'll give you the different meanings to the cards as well. Give me a minute. Okay, so what I'm intuitively getting, Sagittarius, I'm going to use a relationship as an example, but keep an open mind. It's just energy. So the example I'm giving is somebody moving on from a relationship, but it's, there's compromise. It's mutual. So there's communication. It's not drama. It's not a big drama. There's no yelling, there's no fighting. So peaceful resolution, moving on, communication from a relationship. And after that, there's going to be a sense of completion, a sense of well-being, physical health, mental health, just an overall sense of fulfillment. like it was the right thing to do, and now I feel like I've done the right thing. I feel whole now. I feel whole. That's what I'm getting from this. The World card is all about success, achievement, reaching goals. It can be travel. Like I said to the other sign that got this, for some of you, this could be about travel. It can also be about a sense of belonging, completion. The World card is the last card in the tarot journey. It's about endings and completions. It's about cycles closing. It's about closure, having closure. And that's what I was intuitively picking up, like closure and feeling good. It can also be about expanded horizons, reaching goals, all's well that ends well. It's success, it's achievement. The Five of Swords in the reverse can also be about ending conflict. So the end of drama, the end of conflict, peaceful resolution. Not bad, Sagittarius. Okay. Thank you. Please hit the like button. Moving on. Okay. Capricorn. Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're asking Spirit to look into the potential future. Quick messages, just 2 cards per sign. So I've done Aries, now I'm up to Capricorn. I've done Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Now I'm up to Capricorn. And I'm just pulling 2 cards for each sign. So tarot's not set in stone. Remember that, please. You can reverse the roles. You can cross-watch. And you may not resonate with this. It may not be for you. It's a general reading. One more shuffle for Capricorn. What do you need to know? Please leave a comment if you like the reading, or if you don't like the reading. Just leave a comment, please, and like the video, Capricorn. Thank you. Did I just sound condescending? Sorry. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Connecting with Capricorn, messages for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? What does Capricorn need to know? The Empress. I love it. Taurus energy. And the Six of Pentacles reversed. Taurus energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus or have Taurus in your chart. Okay, so Capricorn, I'll tell you what I'm intuitively getting from this, and I'll give you the different meanings to the cards. So give me a moment. The Empress, Six of Pentacles reverse. What does Capricorn need to know? Okay, so this is not for everyone, Capricorn, which is why I'm going to give you all the different meanings to the cards, okay? But what I'm intuitively getting from this could just be for one person. What I'm getting is pregnancy. Somebody's going to find out that they're pregnant, but there may be some money problems. You may not be able to afford to have a child because you may be already struggling with paying debts, paying bills, people paying you what they owe you. There could be problems with that. That's what I'm getting. So pregnancy for some of you. Okay, so the different meanings. The Empress is a beautiful card. She's all 4 queens put together. She's powerful. She sits on her throne. She waves her scepter, and she can just manifest, grow, whatever she likes. The Empress is about abundance, nurturing, fertility, and pregnancy. It's about growth. It's about giving birth to something. Doesn't have to be a baby. It's about femininity, a beautiful home, creativity, love, art, healing. It's a card of healing. It's a card of self-love and self-care. It's about beauty, harmony, material comfort, social standing, and status. But it's motherhood, it's fertility, it's sensuality. The Six of Pentacles reversed can be unpaid bills, money issues, unequal give and take. It can be bad debts, greed, selfishness, stinginess, misery when it comes to money. And it can also be about biting the hand that feeds you. Thank you, Capricorn. Please hit the like button. Okay. We are up to Aquarius. Aquarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're asking Spirit to show us the potential future. Quick messages. Remember, tarot is not set in stone, okay? Energy constantly changes. This is a general reading. It might not be for you. You can reverse the roles. You can cross-watch. Okay, 2 more shuffles for Aquarius. I'm dropping all the cards and I just saw the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is new enthusiasm, new inspiration, new creativity, a creative spark. It's about, I said inspiration, didn't I? It can also be the Sex card. Aces in the tarot are new beginnings. It can be new ideas that need to be brought into the physical. Okay, won't it be funny if Ace of Wands comes out, Aquarius? Okay. Universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Connecting with Aquarius, messages for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? The Four of Cups reversed, that is Cancerian energy. And the Knight of Pentacles reversed, Capricorn energy. Okay, so Aquarius, I'll tell you what I'm intuitively getting from this, and I will give you the different meanings to the cards, okay? So give me a minute. What does Aquarius need to know, Spirit? Okay, so what I'm intuitively getting from this is energies of laziness, a lack of motivation. You know what just popped into my head, and it might be somebody watching? You're smoking too much pot, too much marijuana. I'm getting a lack of motivation, a lack of inspiration, just feeling stuck, feeling lazy. Not getting motivated, not seizing opportunities, boredom. I'm getting boredom. So yeah, this is about motivation. What you need to know, Aquarius, get motivated, get yourself motivated. If you're resonating with that, if this happens in the near future, remember this reading. Make sure you don't let yourself fall into a hole and just be lazy and, have no goal, have no motivation, no inspiration. Okay, so the Four of Cups in reverse, Aquarius, can be about seizing opportunities, letting go of regret, the end of stagnation. So maybe some of you are resonating with that. And this is telling me that potential future, it'll be the end of that energy, the end of stagnation. It can also be about motivation, enthusiasm, exhaustion, a lack of enjoyment, and lost opportunities. So some of you could be regretting losing opportunities. Or that could be potential future. Knight of Pentacles reverse can be laziness, greed, not getting paid what you deserve. It can also represent someone who is too hasty and makes mistakes. and somebody who's uninspired, and it can just be somebody who does not take the initiative. That's what I'm getting for Aquarius. Thank you. And hi, Jocelyn. I'm pretty sure you're an Aquarius. Okay, lucky last. Oh yeah, Aquarius, please hit the like button. Thank you. All right. Pisces. Pisces placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I am Pisces Sun, so maybe this reading will be for me as well. So we're asking Spirit for just quick messages, potential future. What do we need to know? What do us Pisces need to know? So please remember, Pisces, tarot is not set in stone. Energy constantly changes. If you don't like what you hear, don't manifest it, don't claim it, but make sure it doesn't happen. And if you do like what you hear, claim it, manifest it, and work with the energy. Okay, one more shuffle for Pisces. Feel free to reverse the roles and cross-watch also. One more shuffle. Pisces, 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 Pisces. Okay, universe, spirit guides, angels, please and thank you. Messages for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to know? We have the Seven of Wands, Leo energy. And, ooh. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is the Death card. I'm pretty sure I pulled this out in the reverse, but then it fell down on my leg and fell up into the upright. So let's just see what I intuitively pick up, okay? Because I do read reversals. Pisces, I will tell you what I'm intuitively getting from this. You're the one of the most intuitive signs, so you can use your intuition. And I will also give you the different meanings to the cards. So give me a minute. What does Pisces need to know? Pisces, give me a minute because I'm tuning in to see what Spirit's trying to tell me. It's kind of in here, but I've got to get it out of here. So give me a moment. Okay, so look, Pisces, what I'm intuitively getting, this is about, for those Pisces out there that have really been trying to change their ways. So that could mean anything, obviously. If you've been trying to eat healthier, you've been trying to stick to an exercise routine, you've been trying to whatever, it could be a list of things. For those Pisces that are doing that, trying to change, trying to stick to things, if you can just stick to it. I know it's hard for Pisces because Pisces energy is very prone to escapisms, and I'm a Pisces sun, so I can relate to that. But if you can just stand your ground, protect yourself, and stick with it, there will be spiritual transformation. There will be a shedding of the old Pisces and a completely new Pisces emerging. I don't know if I can say that any more clearly. If you can just stick with it, there is a completely new Pisces, a new you on the other end. This is big transformation, Pisces. Okay, so the Seven of Wands is about, you know, having boundaries, standing up for your beliefs, standing your ground, fighting in your corner. It's about being protective, defensive, determined, challenging, opposing. It's about your stamina, holding your own, taking the high road, maintaining control. That was what I was picking up from this. If you can just maintain control. It can be territorial and assertive energy. It's about standing your ground. The Death card is huge, Pisces. Scorpio energy. So we have Scorpio and Leo energy. Death card is new beginnings after an ending. So it's about endings and beginnings. It's about letting go. It's about spiritual transformation, change, transition, sudden or unexpected upheaval, releasing, cleansing, purging. It's about revitalization, stripping away worthless matter, and also liberation through purgation. Big spiritual transformation if you can just stick to it, Pisces. Thank you. If you resonate, if you feel like this does happen for you in the near future, please comment. Please like the video, Pisces. Thank you. I appreciate you. That is all for all my signs. Thank you, guys. Hopefully I will be consistent and I will do these readings once a week. Hopefully. Come on, Nikki. I can do it. Thanks, guys. Bye.